13 years old, and I drive the number 17 Junior Mini Cup for Odum's Motorsports.
Hi, I'm Carmen Odum. I'm 13 years old and drive the number 17X Junior Mini Cup for Odum's Motorsports.
Welcome to this edition of Blank Surfaces.
Register's Auto Glass, Wilmington's leading full-service glass shop. We can repair chips, nicks, and cracks in any automobile, anywhere, anytime. Can't come to us, we'll come to you. With our fleet of 7 mobile repair units, our professional installers can tackle any job. Come visit our new location at the corner of Wrightsville Avenue and Dawson Street. With the area's largest full-service glass shop, we are here for all your auto, residential, and commercial glass needs.
Hi, I'm Brooke Burke, and I'm here on the behalf of Blank Surfaces in Carteret County Speedway in Swansboro, North Carolina, owned by Bobby Watson. And we're here in the heart of the Speedway at Moonshiners Cafe, and I'm here with
TJ Barron.
And he is one of the drivers today. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
So from Wilmington, North Carolina. I've been driving race cars since I was 10 years old. Love racing to death, and here at Carteret to try to get a win today.
What's your car number?
44.
What is your favorite thing about racing?
I'd say just the speed and the adrenaline rush you get from the go fast, and all the hard work you put into it pays off when you come and get a victory.
So how did you get into racing?
We actually started racing in Leland, North Carolina, right at the Fireball Speedway when I was 10 years old. My dad's always been into racing, and he decided let's go to the racetrack one day, and we started racing.
That sounds really fun.
Yep.
So I'm a major daredevil, and I love thrill riders. So for anyone my age who wants to start, what is some advice?
Just have a little bit of money first of all, and just want to have the drive and the passion to work your butt off, and just come out here and have fun.
Hey, well, I'm Brooke Burke, and we'll be right back.
Hi, my name is Gina Tenori, and I'm here today to talk to you about a song called No Room for Racism. It's a concept that I came up with, and it starts in your head and then goes into your heart. And I wanted to write this song in an attempt to bring people closer together, because there's been so much hate in the world lately, and we want to embrace the diversity in a peaceful way. So right now we're at the Cobb Galleria in Atlanta, and Dean Master Piles with the Karate Combat and Martial Arts School is with us, and he decided to embrace this concept and help us out. So we made t-shirts for him, and we're hoping that any companies or institutions will help us out with this and help make the world a much better place. And so if you would please come to CD Baby and download my song, No Room for Racism, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
I try to solve the world's problems. Things are changing every hour. Solutions dancing in my head. And when there's no resolution, I go back to bed. And then I wake up, and my dreams let me drink from the loving cup. It starts in my head, then comes into my heart. There's no room for racism. It starts in my head.
And we're back, and I'm Brooke Burke, and I'm here with
TJ Barron.
So, other than the driving, what is one of the important things about racing?
One big thing is to have good sponsors. I got a good sponsor, Register's Auto Glass from Wilmington. They've been with me my whole career, so definitely got to have a good sponsor on your side.
How did you get involved with them?
So it's actually our family business. My dad, he supports us big time, and you definitely got to have support behind you to be able to have a good racing career.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
Hi, I'm Brooke, and I'm here on behalf of Blank Surfaces and Carteret County Speedway in Swansboro, North Carolina, in the heart of the Speedway, Moonshiners Cafe. And I'm here with
Perry Ball.
And he is a actor, director, writer,
Yes.
and
Well, just a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so tell me a little about yourself.
I'm a filmmaker. That's a good way to put it, right? I make movies. I've got a couple of companies. One is with a partnership that is in Nova Scotia, Raleigh, North Carolina, Denver, Colorado, and in Winston-Salem. And we have several films with that company being put together. Probably be filming in Canada this year.
Oh wow!
A couple of TV shows. I'm getting ready to film here in North Carolina under Perry Ball Productions a film called Jailhouse Wedding. Going to be doing that in March, and we're going to use all local actors and local crew and support North Carolina arts.
Okay.
And we've got a number of other things and other projects that I've got in mind. And I was talking to Lance, Britt, possibly making a short film about the Speedway and you young ladies who race the cars. So that's a possibility of happening at maybe early next summer or late this summer.
Oh, that sounds very fun. What are some upcoming movies you have planned?
I was telling you about Jailhouse Wedding.
Yes.
Jailhouse Wedding is a story about a dad who has a son that got a girl pregnant. And they decide to get married, but go to the courthouse instead of the church house. Well, in the process of going to the court, the dad stumbles. He locks his keys and his phone in the car, and he tries to go with his motorcycle wallet and chain on his hip. He throws the motorcycle chain and wallet onto the belt because they say that's a weapon, and they arrest him for assault on a police officer. Well, then they release him, and he ends up with no phone and no keys, so he can't call up to tell them that he can't go in the courthouse. And from that point on, it just develops into a real good story, a lot of laughs. I'm not going to give away too much here, but that's where it all starts.
Well, I'm Brooke, and we'll be right back.
Lowest down payment, low monthly rates. Protective Agency.
For over 60 years, Protective Agency has been offering the lowest price and down payment on quality auto insurance. Look in the white pages for the location nearest you and start saving big. When an accident happens, we're the company that cares.
Lowest down payment, low monthly rates. Just call Protective Agency.
Welcome back. I'm Brooke, and I'm here with
Perry Ball.
Okay, so tell me, what are some ways people can learn more about you and more about your productions?
Well, I have a couple of websites. One is perryball.com. The other is multiverseentertainment.com. And the last one would be perryballproductions.com. So you could go to those websites, or you can go to Facebook and find Perry Ball, my personal page, Perry Ball, my acting page, maybe some of our movies like Jailhouse Wedding, Once Upon a Summer, and a number of others. I will be posting casting calls and so forth on my professional page if anybody wants to look at those.
the Odums are going to upgrade series, and you know, you mentioned earlier in the program it's something you'd like to do.
Yes, I would love to go into mini stocks one day, just not quite yet. We're not ready for all that speed.
Maybe next year we've considered letting them step up and run a couple of races with the seniors. But I really want them to get another year under their belt with the juniors to make sure they get all the basics, and they do all their own work on the car. Whenever I ask them to do something, they take their own carburetors off. At Tech, they take their own carburetors off, restrictor plates. I try not to get involved too much with the car. I want them to be able to be hands-on with the car and repair their own cars.
And you talk about how they work on their own cars. Racing also instills a lot of discipline too. First, if you're in racing, you're probably not gonna. If you start out young in racing, you're probably not getting into a life of drugs, mainly because you can't afford it. I mean, but it's racing is its own drug. But you talk about you've got them working on their own cars. There's a lot of discipline that goes into it. And here at Carteret County Speedway, as we talked about at the top of the show, you don't get a trophy for finishing second or third like many other tracks.
Second place is just the first loser, and that's not something to be proud of.
I always said I'd rather. I always said not in sports, but in competitions I was in. Growing up. Academic competitions, whenever I finished second, I was always angry. Not because I finished second. I always felt I'm angry because if I finished second, I could have won.
Exactly.
If I got a B, I could get an A. If you finish second on the track, you can win on the track, unless Brandon Clements is out there. Then you just take your second place and go, hey man, I won the best of the rest.
Or you're praying for part failure, right?
You're sitting behind Brandon, come on, you gotta have bad luck sometime. We want to thank Jonathan Payne's getting ready to head out. We want to thank him for coming on, driver of the number 18 Black Hooters car in the U-Car division. Thank you for joining us this evening.
Thank you for having us.
And as we get ready, we're going to be wrapping things up here shortly. I know you got two kids it's summer, but I'm sure they still got a bedtime here, so we won't make this too much longer.
Hi, I'm Morgan Odum. I'm 13 years old, and I drive the number 17 Junior Mini Cup for Odum's Motorsports. We'd like to congratulate Professor Gary Lee, Dean Piles, Herbie Thompson, James Sisko, who received the Joe Lewis Eternal Warrior Award at Battle of Atlanta 50th this year.
Dean Piles is considered one of the late Joe Lewis's top students and competitors. Dean's current mentor, Gary, Dean's assistant instructor, James, and James' instructor, Herbie, are all connected to Dean Piles' elite combat martial arts.
For more information, go to ecma-pvt.com. Matthias Home Clarin has been working with Across the Canvas Productions throughout the years.
He even composed a song for the founder titled Lance's Song.
If you would like to learn more about his new song, Dreamcatch, go to cdbabies.com.
Hi, my name is Jimmy Odum with Odum's Motorsports. I sponsor several racers that compete at Carteret County Speedway, Morgan and Carmen Odum in the Mini Cup division, Steven Sanders, Andrew Deal in the Mini Stock division, and Josh Spence in the Legend Cars. It gives me great joy to help these guys and girls do what they love. Bobby Watson at Carteret County Speedway gives the drivers a terrific place to race, the fans a great venue to watch the competition,
family-friendly atmosphere, and kids 10 and under get in free. If you would like to learn more about Carteret County Speedway, visit carteretspeedway.com or Carteret County Speedway on Facebook.
Eric Knight has been showcased on Across the Canvas ever since his solo career.
Eric is now the front man in the band Disciples of Babylon. If you would like to check out their great music, go to disciplesofbabylon.com.
Guy Walker is an award-winning arranger, producer, and is considered one of the top session guitar players in the business.
Guy has been working with Across the Canvas talents for over a decade.
His work with Zoe Noel, one of the many talents to come out of Jonathan George's JG Entertainment.
Becca June, the country singer, to Jack T. Perry and the Quadronics.
For more information about Guy Walker, please visit guy-walker.com. Fraser Cole is a filmmaker from Scotland.
Across the Canvas Productions highlighted some of his earliest work on blank surfaces.
His popular series, Night and Day, and his current project, Cops and Monsters, are known all around the world.
We would like to personally thank him for sharing his talents with us over the years. If you would like to learn more, go to copsandmonsters.co.uk.
So, why do you want to transfer to the paranormal investigation team, eh?
To be honest, I feel I've achieved everything I can with the human unit. I want to challenge myself. Enrolling myself with the Pitts Academy seemed the best way forward. I wanted to prove I was worthy, that I could bring something to the table.
So this has got nothing to do with the fact that your parents were murdered by a pack of werewolves 15 years ago. what you are, that disease, we are going to unleash like the perfect weapon, just ready to pull the trigger. And I will dance in the screams, especially yours.
Across the Canvas Productions would also like to thank Jack T. Perry, Clint McLean, Lester Langdale, David Langdale, and Jeremy Blessing for their ongoing work with the company.
If you would like to find all their links and information on one site, please go to acrossthecanvas.com.
At this time, I'd like to personally thank Mr. Lance Britt for having me on his show, taking an interest in what it is I do here at the studio and the music that I produce here. Thank you so much. It means the world to me.
Hi, I'm Carmen Odum.
Hi, I'm Morgan Odum.
And hi, I'm Zoe Gibson. I race the number 17 Junior Mini Cup. We race at Coastal Plains Raceway and Carteret County Speedway. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Jake's Variety Store and Odum's Crane Service.
Hi, I'm Carmen Odum, and I race the number 17X Junior Mini Cup at Coastal Plains Raceway and Carteret County Speedway. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Jake's Variety Store and Odum's Crane Service.
I race number 11. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Jimmy Odum and Odum Motorsports, Onzo Fire Extinguisher, Renewal Outside Storage, and Fisher Strong Foundation. And I'd like to thank Jimmy for everything that he does for me.
about us, go to Facebook and Instagram and you can find us at Odum's Motorsports. And if you'd like to learn more about our cars, you can go to Coastal Carolina Mini Cup Series.
If you would like to be a part of what we do at Across the Canvas Productions, visit acrossthecanvas.com.
That's a wrap.